In fact, a follow-up segment tonight. I don't know about you, but I'm getting pretty angry about this missing 2-year-old girl in Florida, CAYLEE Anthony. Disappeared June 9th. Authorities weren't told until July, and her mother has now been seen partying. That woman, Casey Anthony, 22, is being held on $500,000 bail, charged with obstructing a criminal investigation and other things. Fox News anchor Geraldo Rivera has been investigating and joins us now. You know, I don't want to see this grandmother, I don't want to see this woman anymore. And it's just, I'm sitting here going, look, somebody did something wrong to that baby. With the pictures that you just saw were taken while the baby was missing.
That mother, Casey Anthony, is a self-centered, spoiled brat. I mean, whatever else she is, just the mere fact that she's out there partying at a time when the child is missing really is below that. Something important happened yesterday, though, I think. When her parents and the attorneys met with the investigators, including the FBI, when you meet with the FBI, that takes it to a whole different level. Why? You can lie to a cop. You can lie. You can tell them, I was in Dubuque yesterday. I mean, and unless it raises to the level of obstruction of justice, you can lie to a regular cop. You can't lie to a federal official. When you're talking to the FBI, it doesn't have to be in writing. It doesn't have to be under oath. It's got to be true. Either you keep your mouth shut or you tell the FBI the truth. When the parents met with the FBI for 6 hours allegedly yesterday, and everybody's confirming the meeting took place, then it is possible that they gave the FBI some information. Have they been forthcoming up until this point? Absolutely not. It is maddening. What people don't realize is, I asked her mother, I asked Casey's mother.
On your show.
On my show.
Right.
Who's the father of this child? Who's the father? She says, he's dead. What's his name? I forgot. You forgot his name? You don't know? Yes, but how do you know he's dead? I remember seeing an obituary, but I don't remember the name. This is preposterous BS. This grandmother raised that child, essentially. She saw CAYLEE every single day. She was the de facto mother of that child. She was indeed the hands-on parent. And for that grandmother, who was so involved with this child on a daily basis, to then allow 31 days to go by without seeing the child she was engaged with and involved with every day. There's more to it, and I want to know, and they're blaming the media. They are, so full of BS that I hope now that the federal government has talked to them that they will ferret truth from reality.
Now, what this all comes down to is the same thing that we have in Illinois with that cop and two. His wife is still missing, and now they suspect he killed his fifth wife or fourth wife. You know the talk.
Drew Peterson, Kathleen Savio, and Stacey Peterson.
He's still out.
He's still
Peterson,
out.
Not charged, because they can't find a body.
Right.
They can't find this woman, Peterson's wife. They can't find the baby.
Right.
Okay. Now, can you make a case on circumstantial evidence? Now, that's why the FBI, and the FBI is involved because the kidnapping beef is a federal beef. That's why they came in. Can you make a case about a homicide without a body?
Maybe not a homicide, but you can charge her for a much more serious felony than she is currently charged with if those toxicology reports and other scientific forensic evidence come back from the trunk of the car, if they identify hair from that child or more.
I thought they already did. I thought that's already been reported.
No, it has not yet been confirmed that the child's, that any organic material in the trunk. Not yet.
Not yet.
If they do, I think that they can escalate the charges against her. But you now have the appellate court in Florida saying that the $500,000 bail that she cannot meet is legit. They say yes, they are not going to lower the bail. The Jose Baez, the attorney for Casey, says he will appeal to the Florida Supreme Court. They similarly will not reduce that bail. This woman is going to stay in jail until cops know much more about what happened to her child.
What do you make of these crazy conversations that they're taping in the jail? And she knows they're being taped.
Tape them. Let them tape them all.
But she knows they're being taped.
I want to just go back to the relationship I started talking about between the mother and the grandmother. It is quite possible, in my opinion, and I think this is the lead possibility here, that the daughter, to screw her own mother, the grandmother of CAYLEE, does something or is negligent with this baby, the child somehow expires, that to me is the most likely scenario. The only believable thing the grandmother has ever said, in my opinion, is the original 911 call where she says, my daughter has been missing with my granddaughter. That car smells like somebody died in it. That was an excited utterance. That's a truthful statement. That's the first time and maybe the last time that grandmother has been candid. I believe this child is gone, Seth.
So do I. I believe the baby is dead. And we hope, obviously.
And I hope I'm wrong.
Okay. All right, Geraldo, thanks very much. We appreciate it. Plenty more.